Hello and welcome to the Wolfchase Toyota Insider on the Memphis Tiger Network. I'm Jeff Brywell alongside Melissa McFerrin, and Coach, a few games now into the season with a lot of new faces.
Oh, we're trying to work in a lot of new faces right now, but you know what? It's exciting because we have an opportunity to have some depth. As you've noticed on the floor, we have a lot more length and athleticism than we've had in the past. So it's just a matter of them getting comfortable with what we're doing. I know that sounds simplistic, but it's true. I mean, they're still not quite comfortable with, where they are on the floor. Their thought process is still, their game is still a thought process instead of a flow. Mm-hmm. And I think, but they're getting more comfortable every day. And I will tell you, this team I've been just really excited about. So we'll see how much progress we can make in a short amount of time.
Well, not a new player, a familiar face is doing well so far. Jumeirah, she got on the honor roll this week.
Jumeirah is a workhorse, and we ask her to do so many things, but she is willing to do those things. She's a much improved defender. She's worked on her outside shooting a lot. We haven't seen that come to fruition yet, but she's put in the time. And she is, she's the player out there that's kind of our true Memphis grit and grind. She's going to make the tough plays. She wants the ball in her hands when the game's on the line. We saw that the other night when she hit the go-ahead bucket with 2 seconds to go. And she's just going to keep getting better and better. She doesn't even know how good she can be yet.
You've been at home a little bit. You had the one game down in Ruston, but you're about to be on the road for a little while now, kind of a stretched out road trip. Starting off with SIU on Wednesday. These are always entertaining games because you're going to end up playing an early game. It's going to be their school day game. You've had some success on the road. I remember a few years ago up at Central Michigan, played that school day game and had an exciting one up there.
Sure, it's always really loud. They don't even know a game's going on, but they're screaming, and so it's loud. But SIU, very good team. They're putting up almost 80 points a game. They've got shooters. They've got players that will just grind it. They've got live bodies, active rebounders. They run the floor hard. This is probably the best team SIU's had in a while. Mm-hmm. So it'll be a challenge for us to go on the road. But as I've told our players, every team that we've played to date and going through the next 4 games, the teams are getting better and better. And so we just have to play to that higher standard. And we've been disappointed a little bit, but we've gotten better with every game. But the teams are getting better too, so we're looking forward to it, though.
You'll turn around this weekend. Sunday, you'll be up at Toledo.
Sunday at Toledo, and we know Toledo is always about in the top 10 or 15 in the country in attendance. They will have a team and a atmosphere there that maybe we haven't seen in a little bit. Toledo, as we know, a very good basketball team. They were a top 100 RPI a year ago. We took them to the wire here last year. And so it's going to be more of the same. Great teams and got to play well to win.
Well, we've talked a little bit this year and coming into the year about the recruiting class you had last year, about how highly touted they were, and you've got a few new signees now coming in that'll be here next season. Let's touch on those a little bit. Let's start off with India Buford.
India Buford, a competitor, also lightning cat quick. She's 5'6". And she's the kind of kid when she wants to go get a rebound, she thinks she's 6'2". She's just one of those kids that's just got a really, really healthy competitive spirit. Loves to run the floor, and she's just a competitor. That's what you're going to say. This kid loves to win, and she doesn't handle it very well when she doesn't.
The second of 3 is going to be Callie Wright.
Callie Wright, Canadian kid. We're kind of liking that Canadian connection that we have going. This is a kid that plays the game the right way. She's going to guard. She's going to run. She makes the extra pass, can knock down an open shot. Just a complete basketball player, and not one of those that has a bunch of holes in her game. I mean, she's got a pretty complete game. She may not, she's not going to shoot 45% from the 3, but she's going to keep you honest. She's not going to average 10 rebounds a game, but she might get you 5.5 or 6 every game. And so she's just one of those players that's going to be a really great player that fills in a lot of gaps that, you might have in a team that's more of a specialty kind of team.
And the final one will be the last name familiar to the fans in this region, in the Mid-South and the Southeast, Korabik.
Korabik, daughter of Korabik, that we know played here in Memphis and went on to win a national championship at Arkansas. She's coming home and she's excited about it. Again, really elite, gifted athlete, a great transition player, handles the ball in transition, finishes well at the rim, very good rebounder, going to be a big 2-3 player for us. And these players just continue to give us more elite talent. We're seeing some of that this year, particularly with Dulcie. She's really showing herself early, the kind of talent she can be. But also with Lynetta Lanice, Madison Griggs, we see her, Ariel. So we're just putting together a collection of players that's more talented and more elite than we have been able to in the past.
Coach, sounds good. Thanks a lot.
Thanks so much, Jeff.
That is head coach Melissa McFerrin. I'm Jeff Brightwell with the Wolfchase Toyota Insider on the Memphis Tigers Network.